Hi, David Boje here, and Entrepreneur Storytelling Journal on YouTube and on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and RCS Podcasts. So today I want to talk to you about how you can use 7 processes of storytelling to help your entrepreneurial business, your restaurant, your barbershop, your small shop, your online, whatever it is. You're going to need entrepreneurial storytelling to connect with your customers, connect with your workforce, and to connect with any investors you might have, and to connect with the context around you, right? So stories don't have to be linear. They can be quite fluid, and they can be stories that evolve. And you're going to need many different kinds of stories in your entrepreneurial business. So I've been teaching business storytelling for 40 years, got a bunch of books and a bunch of articles, and I'm very interested in the potential for helping entrepreneurs. I taught entrepreneurship and small business consulting and small business startups for a lot of years, and entrepreneurs need help to craft good stories. And they help you with future developments, explaining your history, explaining how you're growing and changing, and they make connections. Right? A good story is going to be remembered, and a lot better than giving a list of things, right? So we'll try to demonstrate that here with you, how you can develop product stories, customer experience stories. Every day be thinking about the kind of people that work with you, the customers coming in, and what's their story? Why are they coming to be with your business? All right. And so let's talk about going into your underlying motivation, values, and assumptions. Mine are I love to help entrepreneurs. My dad was an entrepreneur. I loved helping him. I loved helping students. One of my students was Stu Leonard Dairy on the East Coast. And they have a story meeting every morning that communicates their values. And then we go into the before. Consider the history, right, of your organization. Right? Like I started Personnel for Printers with a couple of partners. We were selling chemicals, and then it turned out that we were actually better off being in the personnel game. So I developed a way to map out where people were that wanted printers and where printers were that wanted jobs, and computerize that, and that helped us work out in a big market in Los Angeles. So going into the before talks about how resourceful you have been. Then there's bets on the future. What bets are you making on the future? Well, right now, just had my 77th birthday, and my bet is I can make novels. So I'm making novels about entrepreneurs. One's called Sophie, and Sophie is an entrepreneur in my novels, and she works with artificial intelligence and helping in robotics and new developments in AI. Now, go into the being, right? What's it like being an entrepreneur? What's your identity as an entrepreneur? And not only you, but your company, your products. What are they? What are the values that you have in the present moment? Like my values are getting into some science fiction, so I'm creating a lot of science fiction novels and about entrepreneurs on Amazon. You can find them there. Becoming. What are you becoming, right? What's emerging in your field? What are the new developments? AI is really taken off, for example. And if you're an entrepreneur, I recommend you get AI. There's some free AIs. You can go on to Twitter and use that AI. It's free unless you download it. Perplexity is free. You can use that one. There's AIs that'll build a website for you and absolutely free. You don't know about it, get a hold of me. In the between is all about relationships and networks. So stories are about relationships. So relationship of what your products are to ecology. I'm trying to develop my stories of science fiction, an entrepreneur named Sophie, and an AI named Quark, etc. And I even put myself in there. Be the star of your own show. Why not? And you can check that out on Amazon.com, right? But make connections with people. And finally, go beyond, go into the future in some different kinds of ways, not just bets on the future, but where is entrepreneurship going, especially in the AI revolution, artificial intelligence, for brainstorming. But you can ask for a script to deal with your story to your customers. For example, write out your story and then ask that AI to develop the story, put some cinematic focus. I love to do that. Retell the story with all the five senses. These are some of the ideas I've got for entrepreneurs. And join us on January 10th, and we'll have more of them. But we're having a free summit, 90 minutes, getting some of the best entrepreneurs in the world together in Europe and in the United States. And we're going to talk to you and have breakout sessions where you can meet these entrepreneurs and talk about storytelling ideas for entrepreneurs' journey. So go to csistory.com, csistory.com. You can find out all about that. And I'll give you a free gift of some consulting if you want it. Give you a half hour for free. Why not? What does it cost you? Bye now.